We talk a lot about the GOP's relentless targeting of transgender people in this country, but it appears that these attacks are meeting at least some institutional pushback. Let's take a step back here for a moment and highlight the good news we saw this week for the community. First, in New Jersey, Governor Phil Murphy signed an executive order that would grant protection to anyone providing or receiving gender-affirming care. Murphy went on to declare that New Jersey will be, quote, a safe haven for transgender people. Then the Supreme Court refused to reinstate a West Virginia law barring trans athletes from playing on female sports teams from middle school through college. Only 2 of the 9 justices, Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito, dissented. And in the spirit of celebrating the trans community, who better to discuss this than with my next guest? Andrea Jenkins made history in 2017 when she became the first African-American openly trans woman to be elected to office in the United States as a member of the Minneapolis City Council. She's since become the City Council president, and she joins me now. Andrea, it's great to have you with us. Thank you so much for your time. Your reaction to this news that we highlight, both from Governor Murphy making his state a safe haven for the trans community, and we've obviously been seeing so many negative headlines and setbacks when it comes to trans rights over the last several weeks and months. How did you feel when you saw this positive development?
Yeah, thank you, Eamon, for having me on tonight. And, Minnesota here created a safe haven for trans and gender nonconforming people. So to see that taking hold in New Jersey and hopefully other communities across the country really warms my heart. I mean, that is the kind of resistance and pushback that we need for this community that is being targeted. Over 430 bills have been introduced so far. Hundreds have passed, but we've been able to block a lot too. And so it's great to be able to celebrate this win in New Jersey.
How do you think we can shift the narrative to celebrate the trans experience more in this country? I mean, it's important to have allies in states and positions of power all across the country, but how do we change the narrative around the trans experience in this country in this moment?
I think that's a really great question. I think we have to do it in political seats like the one that I hold and so many other trans and gender nonconforming people all across the country, including right here in Minnesota. We just elected our first state representative, Lee Finke, who led on helping our state to become a safe haven for trans and gender nonconforming communities, particularly children. But also, I think we have to, Eamon, I'm a poet, and I try to use poetry to tell the story of the trans experience and to help change people's hearts and minds. So I think we got to take a lot of creative approaches, as well as having a seat at the table, making policies, and protecting the trans community, and not only protecting, but allowing the trans community to thrive through housing, through job opportunities, through educational opportunities, et cetera.
And let me ask you about the White House for a moment. Obviously, I've mentioned, you've got Democrats like Phil Murphy fighting back against the GOP attacks. You also have President Biden proposing a rule change that would allow schools to block some transgender athletes from competing on sports teams that match their gender identities. And the proposal does prevent schools from enacting across-the-board bans, but how discouraging is it for you to see this kind of compromise from the president? Or how would you see this measure?
It is a compromise. Indeed. And so, I think while it does help to clarify some things for some younger athletes, I think it really muddles the water and unfortunately bans or discourages some athletes, or maybe I should say allows some states to ban trans and gender nonconforming athletes in high school and beyond. And so I'm disappointed, but the fact that we are talking about this at the White House, the fact that we are issuing, these guidances is a positive, I think, and that we can push the administration to go further.
You know, if there were someone out there right now watching this, what would your message be to a young trans person that may be feeling scared or threatened by all these attacks that we're seeing and these, you know, bills that are being introduced by Republicans, these anti-trans bills? What would you say to them?
You know, not only will I say this to my young trans and gender nonconforming siblings, and I will say I see you, I love you, I am fighting for you each and every day. But we have come a very, very, very long way in this battle for humanity, for trans rights, and the battle is not over. Your humanity is pushing all of us further. And I had to really just say this, Eamon, if I might. This attack on transgender and gender nonconforming people, including the attacks on women's rights, the attacks on other communities of marginalized identities, is really an attack on our democracy. It starts with the most marginalized people in our communities, like the trans community. We saw this in the 1930s with the LGBT community and then the Jewish community. This is a very serious issue. We all have to be engaged in protecting not only the rights of trans and gender nonconforming people, but disabled people, people of color, our Latinx brothers and sisters, our indigenous communities. All of us have to join hands and fight together to uphold democracy and really move humanity forward.
Andrea Jenkins, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your service. I greatly appreciate you being with us tonight. Thank you.